So I bet you didn't know that all of us have dozens of oil glands in our lids. These are teeny little glands that open up where our eyelashes come out, and they make the oily part of our tear film. When one of these oil glands gets clogged, that's a STYE. So I'm sure you've had one. If you haven't, you know somebody who has. I see at least a dozen patients a week with this problem. So when you have a STYE, think of it like that. It's a clogged oil gland. What do you do to unclog an oil gland? Warmth and compression. So the first line of defense, the second you feel like you're getting that STYE, a little bit of pain, tenderness to the touch on the eyelid, maybe a little redness, first thing you want to do, warm compresses. How do you do this? Well, my favorite way to do warm compresses is to take a regular old washcloth just like this. If it's soaking wet, you can put it in your microwave. Play around with the microwave time depending on the power, but 20 to 30 seconds should do it. It should be nice and warm, but not scalding. If it's too hot, put it in a Ziploc bag and that'll hold on to the heat for longer. Then you can sit for a good 10 to 15 minutes with the warm compress over your eye. With the eye closed, I tell patients, watch TV for 10-15 minutes with the other eye so the time will pass. It doesn't have to be completely tedious and boring. But look, warm compresses are not fun, I know, but this is how you're going to get rid of a STYE quickly and easily. If you're doing your warm compresses and that STYE is going nowhere, it's time to see your eye doctor. Oftentimes we can help with medication, but also oftentimes we need to remove that STYE. But never fear, we actually flip your eyelid and we remove it from underneath your eyelid so you don't get scarring on the outside of the lid. Now, if you've been getting a lot of STYEs, it's time to address the problem of maybe you having some chronic lid inflammation, meaning these glands are always kind of chronically clogged. It's nothing you're doing wrong. Some of us are born that way. Some of us develop it hormonally. You could have no STYEs for your whole life and then all of a sudden start to get a lot of them. The issue is, why are your glands getting clogged? So one thing you really want to do is clean your lids well. How do we do this? I'll tell you my secret. Best thing ever, Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo. Why? First of all, it's affordable, it's effective, and it's gentle enough so that if it gets in your eyes, it won't cause any stinging. Now, Johnson & Johnson helps because you're cleaning the regular bacteria that are kind of overgrowing on your lids when the oil glands are clogged. We all sweat. Oil glands always produce bacteria. We have a normal bacteria living on the lids, but if they're chronically clogged, these glands will let these bacteria kind of throw a party on your lids, and that's not good. You're going to have irritated red lids and you're going to be more prone to STYEs. So a little bit of baby wash with warm water morning and night is a great idea. If you want to prevent getting STYEs, we're talking just a minute or two of those warm compresses every morning. If you shower in the mornings, all you need to do is kind of let that warm water hit your eyes and close your eyes and just sit there and enjoy it. But you really want some warmth and compression every day to keep the oil glands open. Secondly, you want to keep your lids clean. So even if you don't wear eye makeup, the fact is that you're sweating throughout the day. These oil glands are producing. So you want to be able to clean the lids really well in the morning when you wake up, and then again, especially at the end of the day. A little secret that I have my female patients do is use baby shampoo to remove their eye makeup at the end of the day. It's gentle on that delicate lid skin. It's effective, and of course, it's not as expensive as eye makeup removers out there. So to recap, STYEs are clogged oil glands. At the first sign of one, you're going to start doing your warm compresses. 10 to 15 minutes in a sitting. Once a day is great. Twice a day is even better. And go get yourself some baby shampoo to keep those lids clean.